basketball in general. You're talking about Caitlin Clark, who entered the season in 37th place on my all-time scoring list. And at the rate she's scoring, well, it didn't really take long for her to climb. Look at these names, ladies. Right? She became the 15th player to reach 3,000 and now sits in 4th place behind Jackie Stiles, Kelsey Mitchell, and, of course, the record holder, Kelsey Plum. With 177 points, she'll break Plum's record. She'll pass LSU's Pete Maravich, I should say, who, of course, names on the building, if she hits 317. And we kept track. She could potentially break Kelsey's record February 15th and would take down Pete Maravich on March 3rd against Ohio State on Senior Day, and the plot thickens. Certainly a lot of the talk, as we say hello to you back here courtside, a lot of the talk, I think, for Caitlin really just centers around the circus shots and the logo shots, and certainly it should be in the pursuit of the scoring record. But do you think that really paints the full picture?
Well, I went back and looked at the players that she's chasing, and I looked at how many games it took for them to be in the position they are scoring-wise. And you had Brittany Griner. She had the toughest way to get there, and that had to be because she had to shoot twos, right? 148 games. But then you've got Kelsey Mitchell. She did it 139. They love Angel Reese. But also Kelsey Plum, 139. Now, to put it in perspective, Caitlin Clark in 120 games, she's averaging 19.6 attempts a game. I don't have a problem with it because she's got to do that for her team to win. If Caitlin Clark's not taking those shots and making those shots, Iowa's not where it is. I ain't got a problem with it. Caitlin Clark, pull the trigger. Shoot the shot.
Pull it.
You know, they're saying Angel's better. Well, Caitlin's different. And Caitlin's different not only from every other player that is in women's college basketball right now, but probably every other player at least in the last 20 years. And what makes her different is her willingness and ability at a high efficiency to hit those logo bombs, to hit 25 plus. When we take a look at a graphic this year, she's already made 62 of them. Last year she had 86. She's making about 2 of them a game, 37% from there. For some context, Sabrina Ionescu this past WNBA season made it 1.5. Diana Taurasi made just under 1. And it's forcing the defense to defend her out there. That is a game changer. And what does that look like for her on the offensive end and the defense on the defensive end? Well, where is 25 feet? You're going to see it right here. Defenders have to step out and guard Caitlin Clark there. When the on-ball screen comes, you can't go under. You have to switch. But she knows that, so she can reject it. Her ability to hit the logo 3 and the defense defending her there gives her that open look at the layup. Well, it also helps her teammates. Again, here, outside of 25 feet, you have to guard her. Pump fake, what happens? Her defender bites. The help defender bites. So what happens here? She passes to Molly Davis and is able to get a tough shot to go in. Here, you want to stop her. I can defend Caitlin. I can stop Caitlin. That's one defender. She's at the logo. I can guard her. No, you can't. I can guard her. I can stop her. No one can stop her because she can shoot from there. One more. It's your turn. I can get her. No, you can't. She's going to lay it off to her teammate. We have not seen a player like this in a really long time. Let's appreciate what she brings.
I don't think anybody's going to confuse her with a two-way player, but you've been impressed with what you've seen her on the defensive side as well.
Yeah, and impressed because there have been moments, and my challenge to Caitlin, because you talk about Caitlin being different than anybody else in the nation, how Caitlin becomes different than herself even more is going to be on the defensive end. And there have been a couple of glimpses. I'm not saying she's a lockdown defender. I'm not saying she's
Don't back up now.
But there have been glimpses.
Come on.
Keep this. You have to stay between your man and the basket. She's in a stance. She's moving her feet, not fouling, hands are up. That's fine. I will take that kind of defense over some of the closeouts, blow-bys that we have seen happen with Caitlin. Look, chopping her feet in a stance, down in a stance. There will be opportunities.
Can't run into screens, though.
To show, and that's great. But the stance, sitting in a stance and showing effort on the ball will be how Caitlin separates herself from herself a little bit more. It's going to be on the defensive end for me. I need to see possessions like that.
She's not going to be the #1 pick because of being a lockdown defender, though.
That's fine. That's fine. But if she get, but at the next level,
Fair.
to play at that next level, you don't have to.
I found something to confirm what you just said. Iowa allows almost 9 less points per 100 possessions when Caitlin Clark is on the court as opposed to when she's not. So there you go.
Lockdown defender. Proof.
Lock it down.